Good day, everybody. It's a friendly neighborhood YouTuber back at it again with another toy review. This time we got something unique or something special. As you guys saw right there, this is from the Dark Ages Spawn. And this lovely lady right here is called the Skull Queen. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. And doesn't she look awesome? I'm very, very intrigued to see, um, to open this package up and see what's going on with her. She has some really, really cool weapons. One of the reasons why I got her is because she just looked really, really cool. I love the tattoo. I love the body sculpt. But most of all, I love the color of this figure, the blue and purple, and I love that weapon right there. I'm really, really intrigued. I really, really want to get this. This looks like a huge axe out of this package. And one thing about the Spawn Dark Ages is that they always give you some really, really cool weapons, especially axes. You know, they're known for their axes. And you flip it around here, and it actually kind of looks like a little demon that's kind of holding the blade, which looks really, really awesome. So I'm going to quit yapping, and I'm going to go ahead and open this figure up. I'll go ahead and get to this figure. On the back, hold on. Before I open the figure up, I'll show you some of the figures from this. I don't know what series it is. What series is it? Did it say a series on here? It just says from the Dark Ages, so I don't know if it is a series. I guess the Dark Ages would be the series, right? But here are some of the other Dark Age figures. All of them are really, really cool. I think I don't have all of them, but I do have most of them. And they are really, 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 really cool. So, yeah, okay. I'm going to go ahead and open this up real quick. Let's see. The box is somewhat damaged, so I have no problem ripping this baby open. And we'll take this out. And then she just has one twisty tie, and her little alien or demon buddy next to her only has one twisty tie, so this will just take me a matter of seconds to unleash this demon. Unleash this I guess witch, would you call her a witch, and her demon friend. And there we go, ladies and gentlemen, there we go. Let's take out Skull Queen first, because I'm interested to check her out. Let's see what's going on with her. Ugh. Okay, let's use the Dark Ages box as kind of a backdrop here. So, I don't know how well you guys can see that. Let's bring her in, and she's really, really cool. Really, 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 really cool. Got a nice body sculpt on her. I love the detail on her. And she's got hair. She doesn't have plastic hair. She actually has real hair. Well, not real hair, but let me bring in the camera right here, and I'll give you guys some better detail of her. She looks gorgeous. Really, really, really gorgeous. I don't know how well you guys can see that, the detail on that. I love what they did with that. She looks like a witch, half dominatrix. And she has a really, really pretty face sculpt. Kind of Barbie-ish. But nonetheless, she's really, really pretty. Okay, let's check out some of her accessories. Now, this is kind of a back piece right here. It looks like a vertebrae. And it kind of plugs into her back. Let's see. Let's see how this is done. I guess this way, or is it this way? Would it be this way? No, that would go... Let me see. I guess it would go up this way. So plug into her back. It has like two little prongs here. If I can plug it into her back. There we go. Yeah, and it plugs nicely into her back too. So I don't really know what this is. If you guys, let me get her hair out the way. If you guys are familiar with this figure and you know what this is, let me know because I have no idea. It's kind of like a backpack. Let me look at the back of her. I don't know. It has a story here. I'll read up on the story in a little bit, but I want to get these weapons out. Here's her little demon buddy. He is somewhat articulated. The hands do move. That's about it. The head does turn. It's pretty light. He's kind of supposed to be like a demon skeleton. It's pretty decent. Let's see. Let's break out some of her weapons. Okay, she has like 3 different axes. So this is kind of like the turquoise, green, neon bluish green axe. And here's another axe with kind of like a skull on it. That's pretty cool. And now let's take out her big monster axe. This is one of the reasons why I got this figure, was just because of this big old cool monster axe. And this thing is, let me bring in the camera here for you guys. This thing is awesome. This is one of the coolest axes I've ever seen. This is really awesome. Really, really awesome. Really, really awesome. Can she even hold this thing? Let's find out. I don't even know if she can hold this damn thing. There's no way. Can she hold it? I guess. Whoops. She would probably hold it from here. Or maybe she would hold it from here. Yeah, that's the that's the only way she can hold this axe. Is like that. Because it has like a handle on it, and because her hands are too small to actually hold this axe, but there's like a little handle right here where she can place her hand in. She can hold the axe like that, and then this would fit into here, like so. Okay. Not bad, not bad at all. And I guess, where would you put this little demon? On her back or something? On her head? Maybe he's holding her, maybe the little demon is on the back like that. Yeah, she's got a lot of stuff going on. A very, very cool piece. Like I said, I love that axe. I just wish, I don't know if I might have to find a figure to hold this axe who has big enough hands to hold this axe. I don't know if I'm going to keep the figure, this figure, with this axe, because she does have another weapon here, so you can place this weapon right here, and that actually fits her better than the axe. So I might have to find something else for this axe. If I do, I'll do like an update video of this really, really cool axe. So yeah, actually she looks better like this, because that giant axe right there just kind of gets in the way of her appearance. Okay, I'm not really too familiar with Blood Queen, so if you guys don't mind, I'm sure you guys are interested. If not, you don't have to hear me try to read this, but I'm gonna go ahead and try to read this. Okay, Marlanda, the Skull Queen. She seeks to master the dark. She seeks to master the Dark Age, making not only Camelot, but the world as her kingdom. To do this, she is... Hold on 1 minute. Are you guys seeing this, or am I falling out of focus here? Okay, hold on. Okay, where was I? To do this, she must destroy the Black Knight and his warriors of the Dark Age. She commands the world of... Or the world? Or is that the word? Or the Lord of Evil, as well as an endless army of skeleton minions. Her beauty is matched only by her thirst for blood. I had a hard time reading that. Yeah, I'm not really a great reader. I apologize, but it's very hard to read that, not only because it's small, but because it's done in like an old English style. So it was really hard for me to make out those words. So I apologize to you guys for my horrible, horrible reading, but what are you gonna do? But there you go. Let me see. Now these Dark Age Spawn figures, they didn't come with much articulation. I mean, they're pretty much statues. A lot of these Dark Age figures, and the only articulation that she has is just she can do that. Hold on a minute. Why is this slipping? She can pretty much just do that. She has no knee bend. She has no elbow bend. Her legs just kind of, her arms just kind of lift up like that. This arm can't really lift up that far. She has like a turtle shell. I don't know how well you guys can see that. She has like a turtle shell shoulder pad, which is very, very awesome. I still don't know what this thing is on right here on her back. It looks like a vertebrae something. I have no idea. Like I said, if you guys know, feel free to leave it in the comments because I have no idea. But overall, she's really, really pretty. Really, really, really beautiful. And this axe right here is just a figure unto itself. This thing is like a masterpiece right here. I'm really impressed. So I'm gonna give you wait a minute. Does her head turn? Yeah, her head turns a little bit. It's not on the ball joint, it just turns here and there. So I'll give you guys a rating of this figure. I got it for really a cheap price. I kind of like figures like these, figures that you guys probably haven't seen before. And I like reviewing these figures because, like I said, you probably have never seen this before. Or maybe you own it, who knows? If you're a Spawn fan, then you probably do own this figure. The Dark Ages series from Spawn is probably one of the best Spawn series ever done. And she is no exception. She's really, really well done. Articulation wise, like I said, this is the Dark Ages Spawn figures because there is really no articulation whatsoever other than the legs going up and down and her arms going up and down, and that's pretty much it. Her head does go side to side, but the sculpture of this piece and the weapons more than make up for the lack of articulation. This would be a really, really cool cosplay character to do, if you had the body like she did, and if you're a female watching this video, yeah, if you had the body like this, you could probably pull it off. So I'll give you guys my rating on this. This is, you know what, I'm going to excuse the articulation simply because this is the Dark Ages. This is Spawn. Let's see, what year is this? I know this has to be the 2000s, right? Or maybe 1999. 1998. Okay, so it's a 1998 action figure. Which is no surprise. It's a 90s figure, so not back in the 90s, they weren't concerned with articulation. But with this, the scope, the weapons, just the beautiness of this figure, and the chains too. I didn't even mention the chains. They're real chains. The beauty of this figure, I'm going to have to give her a 9. I can't see anything wrong with this figure. She's really cool. She's right up there with, some of the Spawn female figures, Angela and Tiffany. And she's very, very well done. I love the tattoo, love the colors, love the sculpt. Very cool figure. If you like medieval kind of stuff, or maybe Middle Earth kind of stuff, then this is definitely for you. And I definitely like this figure a lot. And yeah, she's one of the best female figures that I have at the moment. When I first seen her in the box, I was like, I'm not really interested because the face sculpt was just kind of plain. But like I said, when you get her out the package, I mean, she is just beautiful, and she'll look really beautiful on display as well. And this right here, this axe right here is just look how amazing this thing is. Look how much detail is in this thing. I'm gonna have to find a cool action figure to display this with. You know, if I do, I'll show you guys in maybe an updated video. Already, you know, I have a few action figures that didn't go with what you know, some of their pieces, whether they're weapons or whether they're platforms, didn't go together, and I kind of took it from a different realm and combined them, and they look pretty awesome. So I'll probably do a video. I would love to do a video of that, showing you guys the mixing and matching of different characters with different weapons from different toy lines and different you know, universes. You know, like for instance, you know, if you guys seen my, you know, Ghost Rider, Marvel Select Ghost Rider, you know, I put him with the Violator Chopper, which is one of my favorite videos, one of my favorite action figures, and that Violator Chopper, that Spawn Violator Chopper, just took that Ghost Rider to a whole nother level. So I would love to do a video on that, you know, just kind of crossing over the universes of the figures and the weapons. I think that would be a really cool, and even like I just said, you know, the Marvel Select and the Violator Chopper, I think that would be a really cool video to do, and to show you guys, you know, sometimes they make weapons that don't really go with the figure, kind of like this one. Like I said, I'm going to find another figure to hold this weapon because it's too freaking huge, and her hands are too small, and like I said, it doesn't look right with her because it kind of blocks her beauty. You know what I mean? It's just so huge, it just kind of, you know, takes away from the beauty of this figure. So there you go, guys. That was my review of the Skull Queen from Spawn Dark Ages, and she's a beauty. A 9 out of 10. If you like this video, hit the like button. If you want to see more cool videos like this, please subscribe. I always need more subscribers. Follow me on Instagram, Vigo Video, Facebook, and of course here at YouTube. Thanks for watching, everybody. Bye.